What if I told you that right now, as you're watching this video, something is happening on your head that you've never even thought about? Every single hair growing out of your scalp, every strand is being watched. Not by you, not by anyone around you, but by something unseen. Something most of us have never stopped to think about, not even once in our entire lives. Assalamu alaikum and welcome back. Today we're talking about something that sounds almost unbelievable, the idea that every hair on your head could have its own angel watching over it. Now stay with me here, because I'm not going to just repeat a viral claim and leave it there. I'm going to show you what's actually authentic, what the Quran and the Prophet really taught us about this, and honestly, what I found is even more powerful than the claim itself. By the end of this video, you're going to look at your own reflection differently. You're going to realize that you are never ever unwatched, not for 1 second. So don't skip ahead, the most important part is coming near the end. And it might change how you see your entire life. Let's be honest with each other for a second. You've probably seen this exact title before every hair has its own angel. It spreads fast online because it sounds amazing. But here's the part most people miss. As a channel that only shares authentic, verified knowledge, I have to be honest with you this specific idea. That one angel is assigned to each individual hair is not something found in an authentic hadith. And I'd rather tell you the truth than give you something fabricated just because it sounds exciting. But here's where it gets even more incredible. Allah doesn't need one angel per hair to know about your hair. He already knows it completely without needing anyone to watch it for him. Listen to this ayah carefully. There is no creature but that he holds it by its forelock. The word used here, nasiya, literally refers to the front hair of the head. Allah is telling us in his own words that he holds every creature by its very hair, not an angel. Him directly. Think about that for a moment. The one who created the galaxies is aware of the exact strand of hair on your forehead right now. Now here's something most Islamic channels never talk about in enough detail, the angels that are actually with you every single moment of your life. The Quran tells us when the two receivers receive, seated on the right and on the left. Man does not utter any word except that with him is an observer prepared. Two angels, not one for every hair, but two for your entire being, recording every word that leaves your mouth, every action your hands perform, right and left, day and night in shifts, according to the hadith of the Prophet, who said, angels come to you in succession by night and day, and they assemble together at the time of the Fajr prayer and the Asr prayer. Now pause on that for a second. If you've ever felt like nobody sees the good you do, the sabr you show when no one's watching, the small acts of kindness, the tears you cry alone at night in sujood, this next part is for you. Those angels see it. They write it. Nothing you do in secret is ever actually secret. And nothing you do in silence goes unrecorded. But wait, there's one more point that completely changed how I see this topic, and I think it will change how you see yourself too. Your hair isn't just sitting there passively. There's an authentic hadith about gray hair, specifically something so many of us forget as we rush to hide it or dye it out of embarrassment. The Prophet said, "Do not pluck out gray hair, for it is light for the Muslim on the day of resurrection. Whoever grows old in Islam having a gray hair, Allah will record for him on account of it one good deed and will blot out from him on account of it one bad deed." Think about that. Every single gray hair on your head, the ones you might be self-conscious about. The ones that remind you that you're aging could be a source of light on the day you need it most. Not a burden, a gift. So many of us look in the mirror and feel embarrassed by our gray hairs. We rush to the store for hair dye. We feel like time is against us. But imagine if instead every gray strand reminded you, this is light waiting for me. This is a good deed already recorded just for growing old while holding on to my Deen. That's a completely different relationship with your own reflection, isn't it? Here's the part I really want you to sit with. We go through our entire day thinking we're alone. In our room, in our car, on a walk at night when the streets are empty. We think no one's watching, so it doesn't matter what I do or say right now. But you're never alone, not for a second. Allah says in Surah Ghafir, He knows the deceit of the eyes and what the breasts conceal. Even the glance you think no one noticed. Even the thought hidden in your chest that you never said out loud. Known, recorded, held. And here's the beautiful flip side of that. This isn't meant to scare you into paralysis. It's meant to comfort you. Because it also means when you cried in the middle of the night, dua in your heart, nobody heard it but Allah. That wasn't wasted. That moment was witnessed. That moment was written. That moment mattered, even if not a single human being on earth ever knew it happened. Isn't that the most comforting thought? That your most private moments of faith, the ones no camera, no friend, no family member ever saw, are the ones that carry the most weight with your Creator? If this reminder moved something in your heart today, I want to ask you for something small but sincere. Hit the like button, not for me, but because it helps this reminder reach someone else who might really need to hear it today. Subscribe to the channel if you want more reminders like this, rooted in authentic Quran and Sunnah, no exaggeration, no fabrication, just the truth, presented in a way that touches the heart. And please, share this with just one person. Maybe someone who's been feeling unseen lately. Maybe someone going gray and feeling insecure about it. You never know whose heart Allah will open through this video. Ya Allah, you who hold every creature by its forelock, you who know what our eyes hide and what our hearts conceal, make us among those who remember you in private, just as we remember you in public. Let every hair that turns gray upon our heads be a light for us on the day we meet you. And let us never forget, even for a moment, that we are never truly alone. Ameen. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.